Yo, what's the deal? BigEAstrology, Astro-Weather weekend, Virgo season, August 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Aries and Taurus moon. Are you ready? Grand Rising, good people. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology with the Astro-Weather weekend report. Dun 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 dun. You know what it is, one day before Coffee Talk. Today's the 23rd, Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric. Tomorrow, August 24th, Venus, love language, love, relationships. Bring your Venus sign and placement. 2 hours, $20. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about the love. Venus, yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Email me, Eric at BigEAstrology.com. It's only $20. You can pay at $BigEastro on Cash App, or PayPal, tailored to you, the number 2, the letter U, tailored to you, coaching at gmail.com as a friend. Okay? This is 12 noon Eastern, Saturday the 24th, 9 a.m. Pacific. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got some people worldwide signed up. Really excited. And if you can't make it, you could still pay and receive all the information, and it's going to be worth it. Okay? Really powerful. You'll have the recording, live Q&A, some information, some videos. It's going to be a lot, Lucy. And Virgo season, the Virgo birth chart sales rocking. Email me directly, Eric at BigEAstrology.com to book the sales, not on the website. Virgo, 65 minutes live over Zoom, Q&A, videos of your planetary placements. Normally 200, it's only 105. The big shebang, 40 to 50 minute custom video summary with the audio transits now in the video. Okay, current and future transits in the natal birth chart. I break it down for you. And the videos of your planetary placements. Normally 300, it's only 204. Virgos, big sale. It's my birthday season. Virgo's in the house. I'm the Virgo Capricorn Deacon. But happy birthday to all the Virgos. Reach out. Your Virgo astrologist is here. You know how BigEAstrology does. I'm very excited. And should be fascinating. And Coffee Talk, Virgo Birth Chart Sale. And just check out the website, right? BigEAstrology.com. Sign up for the newsletter, book services. There's so much to choose from, and I really love doing what I do and being of service to the collective. So, Friday the 23rd, Saturday 24th, Sunday the 25th, it's an Aries Taurus moon weekend. And you know, this Virgo energy, remember Leo, Mercury retrograde still in Leo. It's been kicking my butt. I've been having a lot of email issues. Try to reach, if I don't get back to you, email me again. It's literally Gmail's been having issues. So that's why I set up Eric at BigEAstrology.com, the business email. It's up, it's running, it's official. Best way to get in touch with me. I'll be on live tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, talking about some Virgo stuff. I'm not sure what yet. Should be something fun. Venus is in Virgo, so I may even do Venus and Mars in Virgo. We shall see. Chances are I will. I've already kind of done the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury a lot over the years. So I think it's time to start to talk about some other planetary placements. And yeah, I will be getting into that Pluto Virgo generation too soon, okay? You know how we do. So yeah, Venus and Mars in Virgo. I've got Mars in Virgo, don't have Venus though. But I know how to work with that energy. All right. So how'd you do with the Aquarius super full moon? This was a powerful week for me. Very busy with the football practice. My son got sick and I'm like, stay away from daddy. I've got my conference, the IAMS, International Association of Near-Death Studies conference, next Friday and Saturday. Wild Horse Casino Hotel. If you want to come, check me out. I'm speaking 4 to 5 p.m. and then I'm doing astrology readings in the healing room on the 31st from 2:30 to 5:30. Then I'll be at Missy's Mysteries here in Scottsdale doing live astrology readings from 11 to 5 on Saturday. I believe it's September 21st. Okay, so busy. And I think that the next Sunday will be the big coffee talk. And then maybe the Friday before, what is that, the 12th or the 13th, I'll be doing the mini coffee talk looking at Donald Trump's birth chart. We did Kamala Harris, we're gonna do Donald Trump. RFK Jr. may drop out the race, but I'll still look at his chart in October and see what we see, okay? So let's get to the astro weather. And this Aries moon is conjunct Chiron today, Friday, the day of Venus. It's a good time for some inner child work. God knows I've been doing a lot of it lately. And listen, be brave and courageous. Aries North Node to January 11, 2025. Initiate your healing. Assert yourself. Be brave, courageous, assertive, aggressive. Be the pioneer maverick. That's what we learn from Aries, and that's what, excuse me, we can get from Aries. Oof. Sometimes you gotta bebo agua. Yeah, I'm taking on. Oh, and go watch it now. It's live, episode 238. 239 is going to be amazing with Miss Kimberly Braun from IAMS, and she's a former nun, a master's in theology. But today, live now on YouTube, BigEAstro, Knowledge is Love Astrology Podcast, episode 238 with Joseph Octaviani. Life the Plant Way, his Life Nature community, a brilliant businessman and brother, huge following on Instagram and TikTok, and he's just good people. And I use his herbal remedy for the hair. I got the lymphatic and the lungs. I'm going to check it all out. But really a brilliant brother. And he made an amazing offering when I released my community. You want to be a part of it. Elizabeth Joseph Octaviani, Kimberly Braun, amazing behind-the-scenes content from my 11th house crew and my new community that should be coming out soon. Hopefully it's all done by September. Hopefully the latest October. The book should be done before the year's out. Hopefully, just got to get it to the publishers and stuff like that for making a hard copy and the digital. All that good stuff. All right, Eric Taylor, Astro-Weather weekend, the 23rd, 24th, 25th. I think is today Kobe Bryant's birthday. R.I.P. brother. Or maybe he's the 24th. And Dave Chappelle's today. So yeah, this cusp of exposure, Leo, Virgo cusp, they're just amazing people. So happy birthday, Virgos. Happy birthday. BigEAstro, Astro-Weather weekend. Let's get to it. Pew.
I spit rhymes for 2111, lifting up your soul so you're welcome.
All right, Freaky Friday, baby. The day of Venus, which is in Virgo with the sun up here. We'll talk about that Aries moon in a minute. We're looking at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. The moon's at 16 degrees. The Virgo sun is headed to 1 degree because it came in yesterday. Okay, and you see Juno, Lilith, still rocking and rolling in Virgo. It will get back to Libra. That's the true black moon Lilith. This is the average mean position. But we do see, Venus is moving kind of quickly in Virgo, okay? I mean, yeah, it's real quick. So this Virgo sun, hey, we're here to September 21st. That's when the birth chart sale ends for Virgos, and then Libra starts on September 22nd. This Aries moon will finish up at around 21 degrees East Coast, 22 on the West Coast. So when we wake up tomorrow morning at 12 noon, it should be kind of like around 28 degrees, somewhere around there, okay? Maybe 29, but somewhere between 27 and 29 degrees. So sometime on Saturday afternoon, little after we start coffee talk, maybe around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Eastern, the moon will enter into Taurus for Saturday, Sunday, and un poquito Monday, right? So, for a good amount of Monday. So, yeah, so the moon's exalted. Well, when it's in Aries, conjunct Chiron, we can initiate the healing of the inner child. It is, it will trine Mercury retrograde in Leo, okay, which we see here in Vesta. This Mercury is getting pretty far down. Look at that, 23 degrees. But remember, it stations direct on August 28th, and I cannot wait. Mercury retrograde normally does not affect me. I have it natally in my birth chart in Virgo, but it's been destroying me. But it's over now for me. I claim that I have no more technical issues, and they are all good. I mean, I couldn't get into my charts on Astro.com. I mean, just a lot. So Pluto's retrograde still, Saturn and Neptune. Remember, September 1st, late night, some places September 2nd, it will get into Capricorn. September is going to be interesting. So is October and November. Get ready, strap your boots on. A lot of stuff with politics. I was wrong in my prediction. I got to say, when I was right and when I was wrong, I thought that maybe they would get a ceasefire. I should have known better. This is not about astrology or humanity. This is about world domination and having a new canal and, killing innocent people. So we're still, unfortunately, dealing with just a lot of tragedy. So we just pray for peace everywhere. And we just got to be better, but we have to change in ourselves within. I told my wife the other day, and I said, I realized I'm just a little bit more thoughtful and considerate and kinder than most people. And sometimes it can hurt my feelings. I'm human. Even when I reach out to some of my, friends and customers and clients and different people and share a video with them, it's to give you insight and knowledge. Yeah, sure, it helps me with views, but it's not making or breaking me. It's to give you the knowledge that's shared on the podcast. And sometimes people receive it well and sometimes they don't. But it's just interesting how sometimes people, will shun you or whatever. And you're like, okay, I'm not spamming you. I'm giving you love. I'm giving you knowledge. It's up to you. You know what I mean? How you want to take it. But oh my God, go watch Unmute with Priya, my friend and just an amazing quantum energy healer, Akashic Records reader, someone that can help you really find your voice and unmute. Her podcast, Unmuted Podcast, Unmute with Priya on YouTube, came out late last night. It's amazing. Priya Sudarsanam, brilliant Gemini, but just a great healer. And I was so honored to be on her podcast. And it's not like any other podcast I've been on. I share some new information because we're really talking about unmuting. So it's not about my NDE. We do get into astrology, but it's kind of like my story of finding my voice through the times where I was unmuted through my childhood traumas. Really great interview, and Priya's the best, okay? Go book with Priya. She will really help you. Saturn and Neptune retrograde, still at 17 and 29 degrees. The nodes still at 7. It's getting down to 6 degrees very shortly, maybe by Monday or Sunday, we'll see. Mars is getting ready to leave Gemini. Remember, it goes in September 4th, so you see it's finishing up, okay? Jupiter's still squaring the Saturn, but Mars is getting closer and closer to squaring that Neptune. That is going to really be interesting when that happens. Probably the very end of August, Labor Day weekend, early September, that 1st, 2nd, 3rd. And, this is where we can have some serious hurricanes, serious tsunamis, tornadoes, tremendous weather. Just be mindful of that, like August 30th to the 4th, please be very careful with any travel down in the southeast, Mexico, the Gulf, the islands, all that stuff. Something's coming, it's brewing, okay? Mars squared Neptune could be pretty explosive. With this Venus and Virgo, it's squaring the Mars coming off that square to Jupiter. And so when you have these squares of these interpersonal planets, they can be challenging, When Venus squares Neptune in a couple of days and gets there, this is where we could be a little crazy about love and relationships or even our finances. Even experimental. I think Fashion Week's coming up, really wild with the fashion. They'll probably do something controversial that will, have some demonic clothing to get attention. Just ignore all that stuff. It's so childish. You got to get tired of pop culture and entertainment in terms of the way that they try to create drama and chaos by making things so blatantly blasphemous or just evil and stuff. And, it's all going to be good. I promise you it's all going to be good. So that's Friday, August 23rd. Happy birthday to the Virgos. Email me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. And I hope I see you. It cuts off tonight. Coffee Talk. Don't sign up tomorrow morning. 2 hours, $20. You're coming to Coffee Talk. Bring your Venus, what sign, what house, and let's talk about love, relationships, sex, and the love language. All right? Eric Taylor, Biggie Astrology. Let's get to the Astro-Weather for Saturday, 24th, and we'll look at Coffee Talk time. Pew. Yo, seek a Saturday, the day of the Sabbath and Saturn. Bust the patterns, spiritual discipline. Yes, it needs to matter a little bit more. What's the score? Virgo the Virgin, you're on the dance floor. Virgo the Virgin, the lyrical surgeon. So you see the Mars separating more. And yeah, getting closer to that Neptune. So there's the Virgo, 1 degree. It'll probably get to 2 degrees later on Saturday. And so for Coffee Talk, we are quite literally going to have, oh my gosh, excuse me, the Libra ascendant. So that means we're going to be talking about Venus, relationships, and love. Juno's there. You can't make this up. That's going to be great for Coffee Talk. You better sign up. All right? The nodes are still squaring Ceres, goddess of harvest. How do we want to be nurtured and cared for? Put in the hard work for your growing food and grains. The moon, look at that. I told you, 29 degrees. So it's going to enter at about 2 p.m., a little bit before 2 p.m. Eastern, Taurus. So we'll start Coffee Talk with the Aries moon and finish it with the Taurus moon. How do you like those apples? All right, so that's quite literal with the Aries Taurus moon energy. And as soon as it gets into Taurus, it will be squaring Pluto in Aquarius. So that's kind of a big thing for Saturday. This is where we can get into different things about the stock market, crypto, but even things transforming the technology, the AI, our voices, right? Through music and acting, things can be coming out with that. So just pay attention. Uranus still rocking in Taurus. It does start going retrograde in September. And, we got the Chiron and the nodes, still at 7 degrees. Lilith is still rocking in Virgo, conjunct the Venus, okay? So, this is really tapping into your instincts about your food, fashion, and effing. Love, okay? So, tap into your gut instinct, your root chakra. Wifey's been doing a fruit fast, really proud of her. I've been doing mainly just fruits and salads, just really trying to get more clean, be more clean. Watch that episode with Elizabeth Joseph, 237, so good. Brilliant, melanated sister who is just really awesome, and just as a Pisces, Aries moon, great heart. I'm telling you, this was Health Week, right? She's the Pisces, Joseph's the Cancer with the Taurus moon. And you'll see the Taurus moon and Joseph during the episode, so go watch that. And oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to meet Kimberly Braun. I'm just so blessed. Got a podcast interview later today, and then another one on Monday, and another one next Wednesday. So yeah, and then done with August. Start planning the September podcast. So, but some of them will come out in September just based on the scheduling. So, yeah, Saturday, tap into your root chakra. Trust your instincts about, remember it's Virgo season, so we want to start to purify, be of service to the collective. Everybody's starting to go back to school. Some of us in Arizona, Florida have already started, but East Coast after Labor Day. So, we're going to really get back into the grind of the society, right? Summer was kind of fast, And I look forward to the fall. It's my season, even though I'm still literally still born in summer. I'm born in late summer, okay, before the fall equinox on September 22nd, okay? So enjoy Saturday. Definitely spend some time in nature, you know. In the desert, you can start planting and growing things. The weather's cooling down. Practice got rained out last night on, Thursday night for the boys, thunder and lightning. They played a little bit in the rain, but the thunder and lightning, with football helmets, you got to watch out with that. So, yeah, that's about it, but you know that this Venus, right, it's getting, squaring to Mars and Gemini. This could be like the battle of communication of the sexes, right? Mars and Gemini, Venus and Virgo. One's, Mars and Gemini is masculine, Venus and Virgo is feminine, receptive, and there could be a lot of arguments and debates about health and nutrition. Don't get into that. Really just think about, what makes you feel lit up, alive, and in love, food, emotionally, spiritually, right? Honor your heart. We've got to have more joy and really vibrate, from our heart chakra, reflecting back to God, source, creator energy. And honor the kids. Give your kids healthy food. Like, why would you give your kids the processed food? We're very intentional with how we give them food. They like to eat certain junky things because of their friends, but we don't really bring it in the house. The worst of the food that we'll bring in is some Lay's potato chips. And that's not really that good. But every once in a while, a Lay's potato chip, hey, what are you going to do, right? We don't do the soda, no cookies, all that stuff. And I'm not saying this to brag or judge. I'm just telling you that as you want to raise your vibration and frequency to go into the fifth dimension, you have got to become less dense. Make sure your colon is clean, right? The meat, any meat. I got to stop the fish, right? Elizabeth Joseph put me on game with that. But, we've got to, I'm going to listen, but I'm going to have scallops for my birthday. I told wifey, if we're going to stop fish, I got to end with a bang. I need maybe some clams and some scallops for my birthday. Got to go all out. All right. Do it for me and my son. He's the day before me. So enjoy your Saturday. Come to Coffee Talk. Saturn, lift your weights, the machines, okay? But spiritual discipline, compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for yourself first. Honor yourself. Be kind to others, and then healthy boundaries. No energy vampires, and 15 to 30 minutes a day is some sort of spiritual practice. I can't wait for you guys to see my community and my new Astro Life Transformational Program. It's going to be 7 weeks, and then 3 months after, check-ins once a month. It's going to be $2,000. It's eventually probably will go up to $3,000. It is super transformative. I've got in there just so much exclusive content, grounding meditations, healing child meditations, abundance, positive affirmations, a dream kit, crystal, candle, pencil, a journal. You're going to learn about the lunar mansion. And this is just for you, for your individual birth chart. Upping your game so you can live and exist in the flow and the energy of your natal birth chart, which is the remembrance of your soul and the map of your life. All right? Sábado, Saturday the 24th. Happy birthday, Kobe Bryant, RIP. It's terrible what they did to that brother. Salute, Kobe. You were a real one. All right, let's get to Sunday, the 25th, and the Taurus moon, BigEAstro. Oh, sorry, the Aries moon. So this moon will finish up at so probably like 4 degrees East Coast, 5 degrees West Coast, or or maybe even 5, 6. All right. So when we look at Sunday, should be around 12 degrees or so Sunday afternoon, and we'll just keep it. Sometimes I go later, but we'll just look at it at 12 noon Eastern. All right, Astro-Weather weekend. Let's get to Sunday, Domingo. There it is, Sunday, Domingo, Astro-Weather weekend. Woo! Man, the Virgos. one of my good Virgo buddies is on September 3rd. So yeah, this is definitely the Virgo season. My stepfather-in-law and my father-in-law, R.I.P. Alan and Hal, they were August 29th, Michael Jackson's birthday. My hairstylist, right? My good friend, she's gonna be a guest, hopefully in September on the podcast. She is a hair and beauty coach. I mean, amazing. Toy Taylor, and she's a Virgo. She's on Michael Jackson's birthday, August 29th. Well, that's Toy Taylor's birthday. So yeah, these are all the Virgo deacons. So really cool. So Sunday the 25th of Augusto. Can you believe how August is flying? So yeah, we are going to see that Taurus moon, 13 degrees. That was close. So 13 degrees. So that means it'll finish up at around 19 East Coast, 20 on the West Coast, and then Monday it'll be at about 12 noon, like 26. So yeah, you'll have it probably till about 8 p.m. before it goes into Gemini Monday night. And it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so that'll be a fun. We'll have a little Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Moon, Astro-Weather week report. So this Taurus moon, it's going to get into the energy in the conjunction to Uranus, but that's going to be on Monday morning. Okay, and you'll feel that on Monday. The Virgo sun, 2 degrees, we're rocking and rolling with that. Just remember, the Venus square Mars and Lilith still dancing in Virgo. So this Lilith is still kind of in that energy, right, of squaring Saturn. So this is where you could see Saturday and potentially Sunday some real protests for freedom and liberation, things about around the world for health, and even maybe some stuff with labor unions. I haven't heard anything lately, but look out for that. I don't know if somebody's planning a strike. Maybe I'm just intuitively getting some hit, and that could lead into next week. So just be mindful of that. And you had a lot of protests at the DNC. Congrats to Kamala. She is official, and let's see what happens. I have no skin in the game. I'll be honest, right? I'm a lifelong Democrat. Right now, I'm just I'm not feeling anybody. I'm just not. But to me, I want a 3 to 5 party system. But I also want someone who's going to take us forward, not take us backwards. You know what I mean? So Mars and this Jupiter now at 18 degrees. So it's coming off the exact square to Saturn. Saturn is still going to continue to retrograde and probably it's on its way to 16 degrees. So you'll see that shift. And then the Aries, the nodes, still at 7. So look for next week. Probably, if not Monday, maybe Tuesday, it'll get to the 6 degrees, which is going to be fascinating, and building up for the end of the year, right? Because January 11th, we're done with the nodes. So January 12th, we're going to be in the Pisces Virgo nodes and have the first eclipse season in February with the Pisces new moon and the Virgo full moon. So yeah, that's going to be interesting, Lucy. That will take you into February, March, okay? So, yeah, that should be pretty interesting. I would say Sunday is definitely spend some time, out in nature. Last weekend before Labor Day weekend, swimming. I'm gonna get in the pool, hang out with the boys, and just I never really relax, but I need to relax. I got a big week ahead of me, and I am kind of a workaholic, so even for myself, I'm gonna relax. But Virgos, hit me up. Start getting booked out for September. And take advantage of this amazing Virgo birth chart sale. The sales will not be this big, so this is the time to take advantage of it. That's just the way the business is growing and expanding. And I thank you to everybody supporting me on this journey and supporting my business. This is my business, okay? BigEAstro.com. So Sunday, I would definitely, as we're in this Taurus moon, right? It's coming off the conjunction to the Virgo sun, and that was, really on Saturday in the afternoon. And so this Virgo moon will trine Venus early, late night, but really early Monday morning. Okay, but it's also coming off the trine the Ceres goddess of harvest, and it will oppose Pallas Athena, already opposed to me, Pallas Athena in Scorpio as well. But we're talking into Monday. So enjoy this Taurus moon energy. For all the Taurus sun signs, Saturday, Sunday, you can do some intermittent fasting, juicing, grounding, earthing. We're staying from sex, drugs, rock and roll, alcohol. All right, it's exalted. So this is the time to really be practical, pragmatic about your values, your self-worth, your throat chakra, your finances, and things that you need to and want to do financially for your family. All right, so yeah, that's it. Enjoy the Astro-Weather weekend. Aries, Taurus moon, Virgo season, coffee talk, Virgo birth chart sale. Watch the podcast. Episode 237, 238 out today with Joseph Octavin, right? Life the Plant Way, Be More Clean. And then next week, Tuesday, Kimberly Braun. It's a great one. All right, I love you. Have a great weekend. And please comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to break the trend. All right. Thank you. Bye. Pew. That's it. Adios. August 23rd, 24th, 25th. Virgos. Holla at me. Coffee talk. Try to sign up by tonight, midnight, or whatever, but won't be taking people early in the morning, unless you have me on the phone and you can text me. But seriously, I hope I see you at Coffee Talk. It's going to be great. And it's a Libra rising at Coffee Talk tomorrow. 2 hours, $20. You can pay if you can't make it live. Learn about Venus placements, the Venus signs, relationships, love language, and all that good stuff. Oh, and the sex. We're going to talk about it. It's private, so we can get a little bit more raw. And enjoy the Aries and Taurus moon. All right. Have a great weekend. Watch the Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast. Please go watch Unmuted podcast, where I'm a guest on Unmute with Priya. It's in my playlist of interviews and media. Also, go back and watch from live last Sunday, Perfect Mode with Troy and Jay Clay. That's in my interviews and media. So all my podcasts, I've been on like 17, 18 now. You could check the playlist, interviews and media. All right. So enjoy Astro-Weather weekend, Big Astrology. Pew. Virgo season. Virgo the Virgin, lyrically slurgent. It's virgin. It's not easy being a Virgo, but it's a good life. I don't wish it on others, but Virgos will tell you we love being Virgos. We love being in our own heads. Got to get out of it and got to stop the stress, the worry, and anxiety. I'm getting way better. So I'm proud of myself. I was a hot mess. I'm getting way better. My wife will tell you. We'll be on live Saturday night, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. She'll tell you I'm getting better. Virgo Venus, Virgo Mars, episode 239. 240 will be out Tuesday. God bless. Peace.